So now, let me show you the initial part again. Let me explain the initial part somewhat word by word. Here, you might be able to see the padacheda. So padacheda means we split the words according to Sandhi rules. So the first pada, the first quarter, if we split it, becomes nairātmyaṃ viduḥ īśvara-ādi-virahāt nityasya ca eva ātmanaḥ. So I hope you can all see it. What this means is that some people, namely the Pudgalavādin, viduḥ, they understand nairātmyaṃ, selflessness, īśvara-ādi-virahāt, in terms of viraha, so lacking what? īśvara-ādi, things like a Lord, īśvara-ādi, etc. What does īśvara refer to? It doesn't refer to a specific deity. It's not about deities not being there as such. It refers to the idea of an omnipotent creator of everything. So that's considered to be non-existent, a kind of non-existent, impossible type of cause. And so when we have Adi, we should understand that Adi refers to other impossible types of causes. And by impossible types of causes, we mean things like Prakriti, which is what the Sankhya philosophers believe as a kind of primordial substratum from which all effects come, and also Brahman, like the view of Vedanta, and also the view that consciousness can come from the material elements, the view of the Charvakas, who do not believe in rebirth. All of these we have to understand as being excluded by this Adi, etc. And then this is a key statement, nityasya ca eva ātmanaḥ. So we understand virahāt to go with this. So here each part is important. So they believe that there is no self, but what type of self? A permanent self, nityasya eva ātmanaḥ. And this qualification, this specification that they do not believe in a permanent self is very important, because the special feature of the Pudgalavādin is that they believe in the existence of a person, a Pudgala, which is neither permanent nor impermanent, which is neither identical with the mind and body, nor different from the mind and body. And this is their special view, which they derive from certain sutras where the Buddha said that he would teach both the burden, bhara, which is understood as the mind and body, and the one who takes up the burden, bhara-hara. And so what they say is that we cannot say that these two things are the same. Otherwise, the Buddha would not have mentioned both bhara and bhara-hara, both burden and the one who takes up the burden, if the Buddha did not accept the existence of a person. And also there are other sutras where it is said that this person is neither permanent nor impermanent. That's why it is specified that the type of self that the Pudgalavādin do not accept is just the permanent self, because they in fact do accept the existence of a kind of self, although they do not call it self, which is neither permanent nor impermanent. So the other schools have mixed feelings about this Pudgala, and they consider it to be a bit too close to the non-Buddhist view. And that's why in this kind of system, very often we find that the Pudgalavādin appear as the lowest type of view, the simplest, the most basic. And so they are sometimes described as a weaker form of Vaibhashika. Now, why are they described as a weaker form of Vaibhashika? Well, one reason could be that I believe they also work within the framework of the Panchavastu, the 5 realities, which we are going to discuss now when we discuss the Vaibhashika. So, in case you are not familiar with the word Pudgalavādin, let me just show it to you. This is the word Pudgalavādin. You see? I put it on the screen now. Pudgala is what I have translated now as a person.